Sorry, everybody. This is crazy. I'm going to try it again over. Let me know if you can hear me, because I'm on my phone now. And if you can't hear me, then it's a Facebook thing. Talk about blood pressure problems. Let's see. There we go. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to try to get back there. I see some people. Can you hear me now? I'm on my cell phone now. The camera is put away because we're going to set up tomorrow. I tried to set up in the event, but it wouldn't let me do it. So I'm here now, saying hello. And I'm not happy with Facebook, but I'm going to, let me know if you can hear me. Please comment. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me. You can hear me now? See? Now I'm mad. I don't know what happened. I don't have any. It's Monday. You know me and all my Mondays. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm not going to mess with it. Okay. Thank you, Miss Flo. How are you doing? I'm so mad. I tried everything on Facebook and it wouldn't let me do what I had to do. And I don't know. I don't have anything plugged in that would interfere with the mic. So I don't know. I'm going to have to try it again later. The camera that we purchased is over by my doorway, waiting to go over to set up for our live stream tomorrow. So let's start all over. Oh man, I don't know what happened. It's probably something I did wrong. But I didn't. The mic was on. Everything on my laptop was on. So I don't know. I'll have to check into that. Anyway, okay. Let's hear the weather. Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
Currently, in Culpeper, it's 57 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect lots of clouds with a high of 65 degrees and a low of 40 degrees.
Okay. And what's the weather for February 21st, 2023? Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Culpeper, you'll see intermittent clouds and can expect a high of 67 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 33 degrees.
Okay, I can do that. I don't care if it's clouds or not, as long as it's warmer. Alexa, tell me a joke for the day.
If you've got a case of the Mondays, today's joke is for you. What's the best thing about Mondays? I don't know. Ask me on Tuesday.
My mic was not working. I don't know what happened. Okay, I might not be the only one. Wasn't too long ago, I was trying to do an auction on Whatnot, and I couldn't even sign in. So everybody had a problem. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me now. I didn't even wipe off the lens to make sure that it wasn't dirty. Oh my gosh, I wasn't prepared. I did have the camera set up so I could see in case anybody was texting me. Tomorrow, February 21st, is when we're going live. I don't know if Rhonda can be there or not. She's under the weather, but we'll find out. Okay, good morning, Sandy. Anyway, thanks, Suzette. Y'all, I have to have people tell me if I went through a whole stream one time, and there was no sound, but I had I had something wrong. I don't know. It was my fault then, so I'll have to investigate it. Okay, thank you, Miss Sandy. Okay, we did that. Yeah, I've been crazy this morning. Mondays are just one of them days. But I'm doing I'm tricking my brain lately. I wanted to let y'all know that. I saw a post somewhere. It said, if you want to wake up feeling good, tell yourself the night before that you want to feel good, you want to have energy, you want to wake up in a good mood. And so far, every time I've done that, it's worked. Of course, I'm not sick or anything. I'm just my normal weird self. But so far, that worked. So try that sometimes, guys, when you're exhausted or whatever, and you go, oh, I got so much to do tomorrow. Tell yourself, this is the way you want to wake up, and blah, blah, blah. You know, try it. Trickery. Okay, it's February 20th, 2023. It's Cherry Pie Day. Hoodie Hoo Day. I don't know what that means. Love Your Pet Day. President's Day. And that's screwing me all up because I have to go to the post office. Anyway, in 1869, Congress bans dueling in the District of Columbia. Well, the bans are not working because they're still dueling, only with other things. 1927, golfers in South Carolina arrested for violating the Sabbath. Interesting. 1944, Batman and Robin comic strip premieres in the newspapers. 1962, John Glenn became the first U.S. astronaut to orbit the Earth. Okay, now we got some famous birthdays. Okay, 1902, Ansel Adams, American photographer. 1927, Sidney Poitier. I say Poitier, I don't know how you pronounce it. First Afro-American to win Academy Award. 1929, Amanda Blake, actress, played Kitty. Oh, on TV, Westerns, Gunsmoke. We used to watch that all the time. 1946, Sandy Duncan, actress. 1949, Ivana Trump, first wife of Donald Trump. 1954, Patty Hearst kidnapped, daughter of William Randolph Hearst. I remember all that kidnapping stuff. Okay, 1963, Charles Barkley, Hall of Fame basketball player and sportscaster now. 1966, Cindy Crawford, supermodel, and 1988, Rihanna, the singer. And what didn't she do? That didn't she sing at the Super Bowl? Rihanna, I think so. Trash can. All right, so I went to, where did I go? Big Lots yesterday. I said, I want a snack, and I got to get something to review. So I did. I found some stuff. And let me show you. Let's see. I like Big Lots, kind of. Just, you know. Clipper Tea Strawberry, $1.49. And then Star Snacks Peanuts, $1.19. Because I had to get some stuff for tomorrow, too. So I got the snacks for last night, and I'm going, ooh, we're going to talk about these. Here's the, I know it's backwards. That's why I don't like to do it on the phone. Clipper Natural Fair and Delicious, caffeine-free, $1.49. Strawberry Fields, strawberry flavored organic elderflower, herbal tea with other natural flavors. There's 20 tea bags in here. Pure ingredients. Okay. Ingredients. In the tea bag is hibiscus, elderflower. I've had a hibiscus tea over at I can't think of the name of it now. Elderflower, rosehip, licorice root, natural strawberry flavoring with other natural flavors. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Strawberry, natural rose flavoring, organically produced ingredient. Okay. Herbal tea. Okay. So all the teas, if you want all the flavor, you have to let it sit for a minute. But I said, okay, $1.49. Did I pay $1.49 or did I pay? Let's see. What did I tell you? Yeah, $1.49. This is pretty bag. And this is what I was sipping on a minute ago when you couldn't hear me. Let me see. So it's dark. It's like a dark purple. And I don't taste strawberry. I don't taste strawberry. But I thought if I sweetened it up, because sometimes if you put sugar in something, it brings more flavor out. So I have these honey straws that I ordered for my Christmas gifts. I don't know if y'all remember or not. Ooh, let me do this other end too. Now I'm getting honey everywhere. Okay. Onward. Anyway, I know. It's Monday, but anybody that knows me, I spill and make a mess. This is my personality. This is what I do for a living. Spill and make a mess. Anyway, Darlene, yes, you better. And you better be there an hour ahead of time. How are you, Darlene? Anyway, so I'm making a mess. Making a mess, which is my norm. But I thought if I put sugar in it, or honey's better, that it will bring out. Keep her in check, Suzette. Make sure she remembers. We're going to be kind of casual tomorrow. And Rhonda might not be there if she doesn't feel good, but not happy with this tea, y'all. But it is purplish looking. I don't know if you can see that color. I wouldn't buy it again, but tea is tea. I can make it a good cold drink. I'm not going to waste it. Okay, sticky everywhere. All right, then for $1.19, this is the reason I went over there. I wanted to get a snack. And this, I thought this was doing well. Messy Silver Sisters, yeah. Sloppy. Sassy Silver Sisters. I am. Rhonda's not. Kelly's not. I am. Rhonda and Kelly take after my grandmothers. I don't know who I take after because I am just horrible. I used to get in trouble spilling. Of course, we had to drink milk then. Spilling the milk at the dinner table. I got in trouble all the time. I still do it. I still spill. I spill. I make a mess. I drop. I trip over things. It's just who I am. Did they really? You know, I don't understand. I don't know. It was either my fault or a glitch this morning. I started to, they might block me too. I started to use the phone. Then I said, no, heck, I'm going to go ahead and use the laptop because I can see what I'm doing and I can type comments and all that stuff. But nah. Sorry about that, Suzette. I'm really getting, well, everybody's getting aggravated. Everybody's making changes. Everybody's doing everything. And do you realize that if you, like my nephew, had made a comment to somebody or something, and instead of them checking into what he said, they have keywords and they blocked him for the day. Well, that wasn't Facebook, that was Twitter. So anyway, okay. Roasted and salted honey. And this is 4 ounces, so this is a lot in here. And I did have some last night, but I didn't look at each individual thing. But I noticed, yes, there's different flavors, so we'll talk about that today. This is pretty good. Star Snacks, Flavor Blast, Peanut Medley, Roasted and Salted Honey, Roasted Toffee, Spicy. So there's all kinds of stuff in here. You know how you get... Watch, I'll spill this too, guys. Let's see, where's the... Yeah, Suzette and Darlene are always here, and I notice Flo has come on over to the sassy side. She's an old friend of ours. So yeah, so last night, that was the spicy one. What does that mean, spicy? Oh, because there's onion, garlic, jalapeno, and stuff like that. So it is a mix of everything. And I thought, well, this would be good. And this one, I think, is the toffee one. But I couldn't bite into it. I was afraid I was going to break a tooth. So I let it sit in my mouth for a little bit. And this is a good snack. Like if you're going on a road trip or something. And that's the reason I got it. Because I said, I want something different. Because I haven't had nuts in a while. But this toffee one, there you go. Yeah, see, darling? You got to be careful what you say. They have keywords. Or phrases or whatever. I know on my personal page... That's a wonder they ain't. That's a wonder they have not, like literally thrown me in a real jail. Yeah, I know. It's you just got to be careful what you say. And what I was proceeding to say is you have to be careful. On sites where their comments are not very good, you make sure you delete them or something, because they'll throw you in jail just for your commenters. Yeah, I know, it's dumb, isn't it? Yeah, see, I think maybe they're making changes or something. I know they're making changes on Twitter. I know that. I just don't know what they are. And I know Facebook is always in trouble. So they're probably making changes there too. I liked it when they didn't throw you in jail. They just blocked your whatever you were posting. But if what you're posting is words, I don't know. But I know they blocked... Yeah, I know, darling. I know they've blocked some of my, where I repost stuff. But I want to change everything. I'm getting so, I don't know about you guys, and without getting into the politics, I'm starting to go downhill with all that stuff. I'm starting to like, and I think what I need to do, instead of trying to repost things to everybody that I'm friends with. I think what I need to do is just, because the purpose of me doing what I do on my personal page is to let my family know. So I think what I'm going to do is just text my kids and show them, and they can either oh, I know, Suzette, it does make you mad, because you gotta, what do you gotta do? You gotta start all over again. Can you get, I know one lady didn't want to lose, she wanted to get off of Facebook, but then she said, I got 1 million photos. So you got to figure out what to do with the most important stuff that you have on your page. Can you get your photos back? I don't know. I don't know. It's too, the technology is just too much for me. And I used to get after, I'd tell Mom, because I've got wires everywhere. I said, this wireless technology takes a lot of wires. Because you have to charge everything, plug everything up. So, okay, the peanuts are good, guys. So I'm going to put a post to that, a link to that. I'm not even going to bother putting a link to this one, because I don't like it. It's not as advertised to me, because I don't taste any strawberry. Hibiscus, yeah, because it's got a hibiscus in it. But I don't taste any strawberry. It says natural strawberry flavoring, but I don't taste strawberry, and I like strawberry. So no, we're not going to do that one. Oh no, you see, you had to start all over. That's what ticks me off. So, I try to save, like if I see, you know how the kids will post stuff of the grandkids or pictures or whatever. I try to save those to my personal Jackson reply. I got to see who this is. I don't know. Yeah. Did you see my post about the Did you see my post about the trolls? We don't, this is not a dating site, so I don't know what you texted her. I don't know what you did, Jackson, but leave my friends alone if that's what you're doing. Okay, Darlene. Get after him, Darlene. I'm on my phone. I can't do nothing. Let's see. Maybe I can. Can I? Okay. I got him. We can't be doing that here. It's not fair to the ladies that don't know what's going on. So, okay. And that's my main concern. I'm not worried about Darlene. She'll get them. She's the troll patrol. Okay. All right. I also want to thank, we have some new followers on YouTube. That's where our videos are. I don't have, okay. I figured you'd know, but I'm proving a point. Trying to anyway. But the, I don't reput, like today's, I don't know what I'm going to do about today's video. But anyway, I try to, every once in a while put the Facebook posts, my lives on YouTube. It's where we put our videos. And Kelly also needs, yeah, darling. Kelly needs videos too to go in the blog. So that YouTube is where our videos are, not 100% of them, but videos. See? I got him though. I reported. It allowed me. Troll Patrol. Yeah, that's your nickname now if I remember it. You'll have to remind us tomorrow. I'm here. Troll Patrol. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Anyway, yeah, so we got new followers, but I looked and they are not public ID. If you're a company or you just want us to give you a shout out, you have to be public ID. We used to give individual shout out videos, but we had to quit doing that. It was taking up too much time. So when I go live and I see a new person, I'll give you a shout out. But you have to have a public ID on YouTube, or I can't do that. But it's perfect for anybody that has like a business that they want us to give a shout out to. It's perfect. It's free advertisement. Come on, people. I don't understand why you can't report him. But anyway, that's okay. I got him. I hope innocent enough, but it doesn't make any difference. Anybody that comes on here wanting people to message them and all that stuff, I can't. We're not doing that. If I see it, I'll go ahead and block them. If you guys see it, if it comes on under your name, you know, the comment comes under your name, I'm pretty sure that's where you can block him. I don't know because they change things so much. But if you can't block them, just message me. Message Sassy Silver Sisters. And when I see the message, I will try to get to it. If I can't do it, Kelly can. So anyway, okay, now, for anybody that's new, the giveaway is still going on. Find the giveaway video on Cathy's Online Sales. I'll put a link in the, for the new people, I'll put a link in the comments after I get off of here so that you can go on over there, find the giveaway post, and just follow the rules on there. There's a couple things you have to do, and that's for a $20 gift certificate. No, $20 PayPal. Maybe a Darlene. Now, I know I can because it's our page. So, yeah. And there's a lot of, I don't know how many I got the other day. It's like, good grief, people. And that's what made me I saw somebody responded to one of them, and that made me nervous. So I put that post with the troll spray or whatever it is. Because I can't. I know it's part of it. Like my son is complaining because every single day he gets scammers, and I wanted to talk to you about that too. People call you and they tell you that you've been scammed and that they are trying to solve the problem. They want your account number. I know. And you know why, Suzette? Is because it's so easy to be a crook these days. It's really easy. So they need to do something. I don't know how that's going to happen. But they need to do something different. And I don't know what it's going to be because I'm not that smart. But they wouldn't do it if it wasn't easy and if they didn't get away. It's big business scamming people. It makes me sick. Okay. So, yeah, today I'm going to be setting up for our live tomorrow. Are you kidding me? Tell them to think of something different. See, I've been called rude before. Just tell me something new. Here's a quarter. Find somebody who cares. Really serious. Just tell them, stay away. That you didn't he know that you're the troll patrol? I know. But they don't care. They don't care. If they did, they wouldn't do this stuff. They don't care. Swear. I can't. But yeah, they call, in the beginning, years and years and years ago, I had a lady say, this is before everybody's on the internet. I had a lady tell me, she goes, Cathy, she said, this is when they were trying to get into your computer. Say, Cathy, they said, Microsoft called and said, there's something wrong with my computer. How did they know I have a computer? I said, they don't know you have a computer. They're scamming you. Don't do it. And I know a lady that did do it, and it put viruses all in her computer. She had to pay hundreds of dollars to get somebody over there to fix her computer. It was horrible. So if we stick to the attitude of, you people leave us alone, quit asking us to message you, if we stick to that, we shouldn't have too much of a problem. Because some of these ladies don't know. They really don't. They have no clue. And those are the ones I worry about. But there's not only so much you can do, you know. Now, I have, like on my phone, I have a notification. And when I see, you know, because there's a few guys, like 5% guys on here. And I don't care. It's innocent enough until they start bothering people. But I'll see the same name over and over. And I'm going, wait a minute, and come to find out he's one of them. He goes around and hits everybody up, message me. I like your profile, message me. Bull crap. Anyway, so I got a picture of a house that we used to live in years and years and years and years ago. The house is no longer there. And that's, let's see, how old was I? 11 maybe when we moved to this one particular place. And it was bringing back memories this morning. So I had to text the kids and say, hey, look at this picture. Hey, look at this. This is where we lived when this was born. This is where we lived when that one was born. This is where... So I was busy trying to remember stuff this morning, and that's a hard job, trying to remember everything. Let me see what happens. I am so mad at Facebook right now. I don't know what their problem is, but I'm not going to mess with it right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop back on again, but I'm going to try to use my laptop again, and then we'll see what happens. Because I reported it, that there was a problem. They said, what's going on? I gave them a 1 star and said, what happened? And I said, audio issue. So maybe they'll be on it. Yeah, I know. Or doctors, Darlene. These guys come on here and say they're doctors, they're in the military. But you know what I've done a couple of times? I go, oh yeah, all right, let me see. They forget that they have their profile with all that on it. And then you go down, and if it's an older page, then you see who they really are. I'm going, these people aren't as smart as they think they are. But I did that out of curiosity, going, I've seen this profile picture several times with different names. Have you realized that too? Yeah, Doctors. No lawyers. Usually the military and doctors, yeah. Surgeons, way up there. No lawyers. I don't think anybody would want to talk to a lawyer, do you? Shaq, the basketball player, used to be basketball player, big old dude. Somebody was talking, did an interview one time, and he went on a dating site, and he got to talking to somebody that he thought was, good-looking lady, and he said who he was, and she says, "No, you're not." He said, "Yes, I am, I swear. How do I prove this to you?" And she wouldn't have nothing to do with him. She missed out, didn't she? Famous basketball player. Oh, that messed me up. I'm glad I had my phone up here. I just put it up here just because, in case one of the kids, because my daughter has a sick doggy. And so we were worried about the doggy. Oh, and we had a yard sale. I think all you guys already know about it. We had a yard sale in Culpeper. And I could not, I went, when I laid down Saturday night, oh my gosh, all my muscles were cramping up. So I had to do stretches. Hang on. I had to do stretches. And then I'm going, okay, let me stretch. So I took Advil because I thought, well, maybe that'll help. Okay, hang on, Suzette, I'll tell you. And then yesterday, if I sat still, like right now my legs aren't hurting, but when I get up, move around, they'll hurt a little bit because they're just getting over this. But yesterday, if I sat still, because I felt better, right? I go, okay, that was quick. But then I sat down for a little bit and got on the computer, and then when I went to get up, all my muscles were cramping up. So the more I moved yesterday, the better off I was. Okay, brother ended up having an infection in where, you know how they, when you have heart surgery, you have a, I guess, metal staples or something. I don't know. So he ended up having an infection in one of the staples, so he had to go to surgery, and it was like, not drastic surgery, but it was surgery. And, excuse me, and then they found out that he had a fungus. Is it a fungus? Yeah. And so Mom's telling me about it, and I'm going, wait a minute. He's in a Tennessee hospital having surgery. How in the heck did he get a Canadian something or other fungus? She goes, I don't know. You can get it, funguses anywhere. So he has to be on slow antibiotics for a period of time. Then they found out that it was going to cost huge amounts of money. I'm going, I can't handle this. So they figured it out. They sent him home. So he has to go. You know how they do that long. He doesn't have to have anybody do it. They set him up so that he could run the IV 2 or 3 times a day. I don't know all the details because I didn't get it directly from him. I got it from the information from Mom. So anyway, so he's got IV antibiotics and all that. So he's going to be like maybe 2 months trying to get over this, whatever it is, get that out of his system. But I know a lady that had to have long-term antibiotics for Lyme disease, and she could come and go, take the kids to school, all that. She just had to be still for a minute and let the IV go in a couple of times a day. And that was antibiotics. So, yeah. So it's not going to stop him from doing too much. He'll still be able to get up and go around, and he was doing pretty good until that kicked in. It had a underneath somewhere. I don't know exactly where. One of the stitches was rubbing raw, and he ended up getting an infection. Thank you so much, Suzette. But he had to they sent the culture out, and I'm thinking the doctor did not like the way it looked. So he sent it out just for safety, come back, and found out that's what he had. And some kind of something. Your body can catch all kinds of stuff. So he's on the mend with that. And I don't know how he knew, unless he was coming down, he was coming down with something, and then they x-rayed or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, they found it, and they repaired it. And so he should, after all of this, hopefully be back to regular whatever. He was also supposed to go. Yeah, it's all your fault, Darlene, and I'm going to tell him I know exactly where you got it from. But yeah, they had been to Canada though. Him and his girlfriend. I know, really, Darlene. Him and his girlfriend had gone to Canada before his surgery. So, but fungus and stuff like that, they're just all over the place. I just don't know how he ended up with it. I just don't. I mean, you can get, That's why they worry about people getting, having thrush mouth and stuff like that, because they don't want you to suck it in your lungs. So yeah. So I'm glad they figured it out, and I'm glad they caught it, and I'm glad they got the irritation down, and that poor guy has been through it, but I know he'll feel better because he was doing good, and then all of a sudden he went down again, and they figured it out. He ended up coughing a lot or something. They figured it out, which is, yeah, great. So he'll be fine. He's, like us. All he wants is to be able to fish. Hi, Miss Susan. How are you? Yeah, he just wants to be able to fish, and he wants to be able to hang out with his buddies and, do family stuff. He just wants to be able to do, he's not asking for much. He has bees, but his daughter knows how to tend to them. So he's doing he just wants to get back to slow pace, doing his thing, and he'll be able to. It'll be fine. He'll be able to. But you can't recover 100% if you keep getting sick though. So we got, we just want to make sure that he's doing well. Okay. All right. Y'all will see me later. By the way, Susan, I had a episode with this trying to go live on the laptop. It wouldn't let me. Nobody could hear me. And I don't know what I did wrong. I'm doing something wrong, I guess. I don't know. But I'll figure it out. So y'all will see me pop in later when I'm trying to solve this problem. The live tomorrow, we usually do it on Thursdays, right? Well, it's Tuesday tomorrow. It's 10 a.m. And Rhonda might not be there because she's been suffering with sinus issues since Friday, I think. Thank you, Susan. It's our brother. And everybody's just rooting him on. We're used to him being slow, though. We're used to him taking his time. Okay, the peace cards. People new that will pop in later and see it. Inner Peace Cards by Dr. Wayne W. Dyer. I got these a long time ago. And it's affirmation cards. And I love them. And I'm going, what in the heck am I going to do with these things? And I said, okay, I'll shuffle them when I go on my live if I remember to shuffle them, if I remember to read the cards. And I'll read the cards because it's a good idea to think positive on Mondays. Whew. Give me a break. Mondays are rough. So, let's see. Let me pick a card. Pick a card, Cathy. Any card. All right, let me pick a card. If I read one over again, that must mean we need it, right? Okay. I don't know which one's the front and which one's the back of this sucker. Okay, the loving, innocent world of animals. Okay, this is good. The loving, innocent world of animals serves as a good example for me. It says the more you stop and observe animals and learn from them, the more healthy and peaceful your life will be. Which is true. I like to watch animals. I like to watch the mamas and the babies because them mama animals get after their babies, buddy. I know he is. Thank you, Suzette. Yeah, he just, you can't lose hope. You have to keep moving forward, and that's what he's doing. He just keeps on going, keeps on going, keeps on pushing, but that's our nature too. We just keep going and keep going. I know, darling, I like them too. But if you ever watch the mama animals with their babies, mamas, even in the dog world, in the cat world, I don't know too much about bunnies. We had rabbits, but and the monkeys and all that, they don't play. They all wait, and if their baby is out of control, the babies know when they have to stop because the mama gets after them. I watched this video of this dog. Was it a retriever or something? Anyway, she had a ton of babies. She had a ton of them. So she had to go. They had this room, and the babies, the little youngins couldn't get out. The little puppies couldn't get out. And the mama came in, and it was almost time to wean them. And so they were old enough to listen to their mommy. Boy, she got after them puppies, and she barked at them. Every single one of them listened, and this one got a little brave and went, because they were waiting for her to lay down so they could nurse, and she wasn't ready yet. So they laid down, and then one was creeping toward her, and she and it laid down. They listened to their mommy. It was neat to watch them. But yeah, I like to watch the mommies and their babies and how they react to one another, especially when they start getting in trouble. Yeah, they get. If I see it again, I'll post it on Sassy Silver Sisters because she was not playing with them babies. She was not playing. Okay, ladies, thank you very much. I'm sorry it got all screwed up. Good grief. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm not happy with the tea, but the peanuts I'll post where who they are. Yeah, don't mess with mama. I'm kind of like that too. I remember telling the kids, I go, if I have to get up from here, you're in trouble. So I get up to get after them, and they go, we won't, we're done. No, oh no, too late. I'm up now. You're in trouble. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay, ladies, thank you so much. I'm sorry for all the mess. And keep after them Darlene, I wait till I tell Kelly if she doesn't see this. If Kelly and Rhonda don't see this, wait till I tell them. Darlene is now our troll patrol. You're a official troll patrol. I think it's so funny. It just, stuff like that pops in my head. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not so good. Okay. All right. Do I have music to get out of here? I'm trying to make habits. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. Troll Patrol is on duty. We'll have to find you a badge. We'll find you a badge, Darlene. All right. You guys, thank you very much for popping in and putting up with me. And we will talk to you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern. See you tomorrow. Bye.